Thank you, Anuj. Thank you, Mary. And thank you, all of you, for being here to support the Welcoming Center and the 2017 honorees. Dan Hilferty, my co-chair for the Solas Awards, sends his regrets that he cannot be here with us tonight due to a last-minute change in his schedule. But we're really grateful to Dan and Independence Blue Cross for their immense support. Thank you. As chair of the Welcoming Center's Development Committee, I can tell you that our mission, accelerating immigrant economic integration through education and training and employment and entrepreneurship, isn't just important, it's critical. While we are immensely grateful for the government contracts and strong foundation support we have received over the past few years, I think I can safely say that in our center's 14-year history, our anniversary is actually tomorrow, our mandate has never been more important than it is right now, and our needs have never been greater. I want to share with you some of the reasons why I support the Welcoming Center, why its mission hits so close to home for me and for thousands of others. I had to flee from Uganda in 1972 when then President Idi Amin issued an order requiring all those of Indian origins to leave the country within 90 days. I come from a large family, and when we fled, we were dispersed to 9 different countries. On New Year's Eve, I made my way alone to Canada, a country that was willing to open its doors to refugees and immigrants. It was a year and a half later that my parents and I were reunited in Toronto, where they finally settled after their own escape from Uganda. I was 14 then. It is hard for me to imagine what would have happened if, after landing on North American soil, I had at some point been required to return to the very country from which my family and I had been expelled, simply because we were of Indian origin. I should note that in Canada, there was no welcoming center to greet me, only a kind volunteer named Stephen, who was associated with his local church and became my guardian, helped me register in school, and trusted me with my first job as a babysitter for his 2 daughters. And today he remains a close family friend. For many immigrants arriving in Philadelphia, there may not be a Stephen to greet them, but we do have the Welcoming Center. As a place where immigrants from all over the world are met by a warm and culturally competent staff, where they have a safe place to learn or improve their English, receive job training, and help obtain their first American job or technical assistance to start their own small business. When we come together as a community of leaders from businesses, the nonprofit world, the city and the government, the state government, we show that we are concerned citizens who love and care for our city, for our country, for our universe. When we take time to understand that we share a common goal, rather than expressing threats and bigotry and hate through ignorance, we can be a place of refuge, a land of opportunity. We can be the brave new world that welcomed me and my family so long ago. The Solas Awards are an opportunity to help the Welcoming Center raise money to offer support to the 1,500 men and women who come through its doors each year. This year, our aim was to raise $225,000. And I'm delighted to say that with all your support, we have surpassed our goal. Your generosity has been overwhelming. But while we've reached our fundraising goal, that will support our current year's operations. We need your continued financial support as an investment in the future of the Welcoming Center for our long-term aspirations to integrate immigrants into our region, especially through these difficult times. At this time, I also would like to thank all the members of the Solas Host Committee for helping make this event such a great success. Would the members of the Host Committee please stand up? Thank you all. And now, it is my honor and privilege to introduce to you a former Welcoming Center board member, last year's Dennis Clark Solas Award honoree, and the current mayor of Philadelphia, the Honorable Jim Kenney.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for turning out in the numbers that you've turned out in. There have been years I've looked at the audience for the Solas Awards, and it wasn't half the size of this, and this is wonderful.